Hi, my name is Jack, and let's talk about the brand new Hobbit Burks game Operation Faust. Faust means fine arts underground stolen treasures. It's a bluffing slash deduction game for 3 to 8 players. Yes, 8 people around the table lying to each other. It's a very funny and strategic game. The game is about fine arts in the World War II or occupied France. You can play with an art dealer or a spy or even a double agent. And the first player who reaches $1 million on arts wins the game. There is a lot of bluffing games around there. What makes Operation Faust different? Let me show you how it works and I will come back. Okay, that is a version, it's a prototype, okay folks? And the final retail version will probably be different, okay? It includes many improvements, graphic, taste, legibility, or even maybe even a gameplay different, okay? But that is a really nice prototype. You have the intels, okay? It's the money of the game. Many cards. Let me show you cards. The forged documents. Okay, you have one for each player. In a 8-player game, we have 8 forged documents. The plot cards. Plot cards with all the characters in the game. Okay, the spy, the French resistance. And this is a lot of French resistance, 11 in the game. Allies, only 2 cards. It's a really powerful one, okay? Allies and I like more here, it's the double agent, okay? Each plot, each character has have 2 different powers, okay? The first one, it's a small power, okay, and you can do it every time, every turn. The card stays on your hand, okay, and you say, oh, okay, I'm a double agent, and then in this case you steal 3. Sorry, in this case you steal 3 intel from any player, okay, and the card stays on your hand. You don't have to discard it, okay? And this second power, secretly, there is a put on the table icon here, and said, secretly look at one art card from the art pile or held by another player. If it is a degenerate one, confiscate it, okay? So it's a really power, and you can steal some degenerate arts. So you have to put this card on the table, and said, okay, I'm the double agent, I want you to do it, okay, and in the end of the turn, this card is discarded. And I will have to buy another one. If I end my turn with less than 2 cards in my hand, I have to buy one, okay? And let me show you. I forgot. Ah, yes, that it's a really nice one too. The art dealer. Okay, the hand power is take 3 intel from the pool. The pool you will take money from the table. Okay, and this one is really good because you steal from another player. Okay, 3 intel is better. And the table power is trade any art card with you hold for a random art card held by another player. Okay, you can trade some arts. Why? Because during the game you will look for these arts, okay, and are real arts, okay, with this, in this case, La Balsa de la Medusa, that it's the value that is in the black markets, okay, and there are degenerate ones, okay, that the third Reich mark as degenerated, and so, but it's still worth, okay, but it can be confiscated anytime by the double agent, for instance, okay. So if you have this art on your table, and other guy claim to be the double agent can steal it for you, okay. And let me see, the other one is the forged, okay, it's a fake. That's fake, okay, but it will really work for good if you can make a forged document saying that it's a good one. Okay, so in your turn, if you have some forgery in your hand, you must buy a forged document for 3 intels and make it real. Okay, but in your turn, you will, the game games with this 18 playing 8, okay, and you, let me show the here. You take one of the following actions, okay, on your turn. Only one of these you can do it. The first one you can recruit, okay. Pay 4 intel to the pool to take a new plot card. You have to pay 4 intel. Everyone begins the game with only 5 intels, okay? And so you have to buy some more or even steal some money around the table. But first one, pay 4 intel to the pool to take 1 new pool card. That will be a pool plot deck, okay? No, it's not this one, sorry. It's this one. Okay. And in a 6-player game, let me see here, in a 6-player game, there is a hand limit of 3 plot cards, okay, that you can have in your hand. But if you have 2, you can buy another one, okay, making the first action. Or you can recover art. You have to pay 10 intel, that's the money, okay, to the pool and take 1 art card from the art pile or from the art cache. What is this? In the beginning of the game, you take this art deck, okay, and make 4 cards available on the cache, on the cache, I don't know. So these cards, maybe, don't know, say I'm using the spy. Let me show you. A spy, for instance, the hand power secretly look at any 2 art cards in the art cache. Okay, so using my spy, I will look this card and see, okay, it's a degenerate one, but it's a good one, and another, and maybe I can get a bigger and valuable piece of art. Okay, so I know where is the good ones using the power of the spy. Okay, and in the beginning of the game there are 4, and if someone buy one, the other one show up. Okay, face down, sorry. And let's see here, the third action that you can make is forge, that it's pay for 3 intel for the to the pool and take 1 for the document card from the pool. Okay, if you have forgery in your hand, you can make some fake documents. Okay, and the fourth, it's a plot action. You claim 1 of the below plot cards and execute it, hand or table ability. Okay, so let me show you the cards. That's the French resistance. Okay, you have 11 cards on the deck, and the hand ability is take 2 intel from the pool. Every French resistance member you hold. So if you have 2 of French resistance in your hands, you can take 4 intel. Okay, and you can lie about it. That's the bluffing game, people. Okay, and the table ability is draw 2 new plot cards, then discard any 1 plot card from your hand. It's interesting. Okay, if you can recycle your hand, you draw 2, look at all cards in your hand, and then discard 1 plot. Okay, the spy. Secondly, look at any 2 cards in the art cache. Okay, and the table ability, receive a -3 intel art discount, or take 3 intel from the pool for every spy you table. Okay, let me say that I put 2 cards on the table and claim to be, okay, I have 2 spies. I will pay for the art piece only 4 intels. Okay, the art dealer. The art dealer is take 3 intel from the pool, a very powerful one, and trade any card you hold for a random art card held by another player. It's a gamble, okay? And maybe if you use a spy before, okay, and you know that it's a good piece of art, and other guy on the table just take it, so you can use the art dealer to change, okay, to trade with him. The double agent is still 3 intel from another player. It's really good to be the double agent, yes, but there is only 3 cards on the deck. Okay. Secondly, look at 1 art card from the art pile or held by another player. If it's degenerate, confiscate it. Okay, you work for the rights. Okay, and the allies, the powerful ones, 2 cards on the deck. Take 3 intel from the pool and also ignore the double agent and the art dealer power. That's it. You can ignore that if they are using their power new. You say no, you will not trade any card with me, okay? Because I am a ally. Okay, and look at art cards held by another player and confiscated 1 forgery. That's it. You can look and take 1 forgery card. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plot cards that you have. Okay, on your turn, when you claim to be someone, okay, in your hand, everyone around the table that has more than two or more intels can challenge you, okay, and say, oh no, you are not who you claim to be. And you have 2 choices here. If you are said, okay, I'm a spy, and they said, oh no, you are not a spy. Okay, so you can show him that, oh, I'm a real spy. Okay, and you discard and buy another one. Okay, and the other player have to pay you half of his money. In this case, he has 5, so you take 3 of his money. Okay, and you can still do your power, the spy power. Okay, so I'm looking to art here, it's okay. But if you claim to be someone and you are not that person, and others say, okay, you are not the spy, and you are really not. So you don't have to show your card, okay, but you have to pay back half of your money. In this case, you have 5, 8, and 15. So you have to take half and pass to the other player, okay? And that's interesting because let me say that you claim to be, let me find here, you claim to be a double agent, okay? And I will use my power, my hand ability to steal 3 from any your player. And I said, I want to steal your money because I'm a double agent. And you said, no, I know for sure that you are not a double agent. Okay, there are only 3 cards on the deck, and now you already use it last turn, and you are not. No, I will not pay you. And so, a challenge game. Okay, and if you show, oh, but I'm a real double agent. Okay, so the other player will take half of his money to you, okay, and then the power of the double agent will go through, and you steal 3 more intels, and now he is broken. Okay, it's a real powerful. You must challenge it, other people around the table, to make money, because arts here worth 10 intels, and you have to buy $1 million on arts. Okay, so it's a bluffing game, but has some strategy on it. Okay, you must use the cards wisely, and you can lie wisely. Okay, that is Operation F.A.U.S.T. Okay, and that is Operation F.A.U.S.T. I can see people comparing this game with other bluffing games, okay, like Cube, for example. You begin the game with 2 rolls and you can lie about it, and that's it. Operation F.A.U.S.T. can go further than that because of the strategy on it. Okay, let me say that I'm broke, okay? I have only $2 with me, and I have nothing to lose. So the other guy, he's rich now, he's about to buy some art. I have to steal from him. Or maybe I can just challenge him and say, no, you are lying. And if I'm sure, he will give me half of his money, okay? And now, in my turn, maybe I can fake again and say, oh, I'm gonna lie, and I want to confiscate, I want to see your cards and confiscate your forged art, because last turn I was faking or playing my spy, and I saw that the card on the table was a forged, and he had just brought. Okay, so I can win the game in 2 or 3 rounds. Maybe I use his money to buy for some fake papers, and now I have $1 million on forged art. Okay, and that's really funny. I believe that you can even win this game without lying, without bluffing, and that's okay, because there are people that cannot lie. Okay, I really like bluffing games, I really do, but I'm not good in this. Yes, I have only this blank face, and I'm a terrible liar. So I always lose in all the bluffing games, but here I can win with strategy and I can win bluffing, okay? It's funny. I cannot see playing without bluffing, okay? But because of the funny in that. But if I really want to win, I can go through the strategy. And that's really, really good in this game. And there is another really big difference in this one, okay? You have to play with everyone around the table, round and round and round, because this game don't have elimination. So you have to trace your strategy again and again and again and again. It's not the last man standing kind of game, okay? And that makes a really good game. Okay, Robert, let me say, Operation Faust, it's one of the best bluffing games that I have on my collection, okay? It's a really good one. And if you really want to see this game come through, go to the Kickstarter webpage. The address is right here, right now, and make this really good game. Once more, congratulations, Robert. It's a very solid and funny game. Thank you.